Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Vanguard Venture. I'm Jason Henry, Director of Student Engagement, and today's guest is Jessica Berry. She's an admissions counselor for transfer students at Harding University. Welcome, Jessica.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're so excited. So our students love Harding University. And so what I was hoping we could do today is talk a little bit about who you are, what Harding has to offer, and how our students can make the connection between ASU-Beebe and Harding University. So why don't we start with you telling us a little bit about yourself?
All right. Well, my name is Jessica Berry, and as Jason introduced me, I am the admissions counselor for transfer students. And Jason, I also serve as the multicultural liaison in the office to help increase diversity with our admissions recruitment. I am somewhat of a rookie. This is my second year as a recruiter. And so I'm having fun, been having a blast since January 2019. And so I'm just loving recruiting transfer students. I am an alumni of Harding University, so I'm very passionate about my Christian education, and I just want to tell the whole world about it. So I am definitely in the perfect position working for Harding. And I like to use my quote of strive for meaningful change and not perfection. So just want to leave those students with that nugget right there.
Well, I'll say this, Jessica, in the 2 years that you and I have had the wonderful privilege of working together, I think that you are absolutely in the perfect job for you. You're wonderful with our students, and we really do appreciate the hospitality you always show whenever we come to your campus or a student visits with you. And so I just want to really second that you're actually where you're supposed to be right now. You're perfect for the job that you have.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So help us understand a little bit, why would one of our students at ASU-Beebe be interested in transferring to Harding University?
Well, at Harding University, we have around 120 majors. Some of the top majors that we have is business and nursing, and our nursing program is one of the top nursing programs in the state. The last 4 out of 5 years, we've had a 100% passing rate on the state licensure exam.
Amazing.
Which is amazing.
Amazing. It's amazing.
Yes. And because we have that wonderful passing rate, is our courses are planned out to the T. So if you know you want to be a nursing major and transfer to Harding University, definitely talk to me in your first year at ASU-Beebe, because I can definitely help you create that pathway in our nursing program. Not just in nursing, but also in education. We have a lot of students that complete their degree in education here from ASU-Beebe. And we have over 90% of those students pass their state licensure exam in education as well. And so you are guaranteed a great academic career path here at Harding University. Also, because we're a private Christian institution, we try to ensure that you will have a great spiritual journey as well. Whether you want to focus on more than the other, we definitely help you with that. And then we have guaranteed job placement, Jason, after graduation. We definitely create programs within your career path to set yourself up for internships. We create job fairs to increase your networking. We bring in different companies around the state and surrounding states. A lot of our students move to Dallas. So if any students out there that are interested in going to Texas and Dallas, we have a lot of students that go to Oklahoma, and of course, Little Rock. We definitely encourage students to work in the workforce in Little Rock. So those are just some highlights that, I want to point out to your students, Jason, that we can definitely help them propel to the next level in their life and in their career.
Well, 100 majors, that's almost everything that I can think of, right? I'm like, I don't even know that I could list 100 majors. So
exactly,
offering students like this huge catalog of what they could do as far as their major goes, as far as their spiritual journey goes. And then just the fact that you have such a robust career services program where you're actively seeking to help students with internships and with getting jobs when they graduate. So absolutely 100, that's That's amazing, Jessica. So tell me a little bit about how a student might transfer to Harding University, and if there's any like important dates or deadlines that they would want to know.
Okay, so the process here at Harding University is we want to be upfront and let you know what will definitely transfer over. So before you even apply, I talk with students and I have them get a credit evaluation, and you send your unofficial transcript to transfer@harding.edu. Katie Stork, who is our credit evaluator in the registrar's office, will tell you a couple of things. She'll see your transcript and she'll tell you what will exactly transfer over, what is simply electives, that's all we'll take. And then if there's any review over the credits that we need, then we'll let you know that we'll have to review those credits and see a syllabus and things like that. After you're satisfied with your credit evaluation, apply. Definitely go to our website, harding.edu/transfer. And then you'll have the link to the application. We like to have our transfers apply by July 1st to stay on track for fall, and definitely by December 1st if you want to transfer for the spring. And that'll keep you on track if you apply by those dates. After you apply, we always encourage students to come visit, especially your students, Jason, at ASU-Beebe. We definitely want them to come down the road. We're just 15 minutes away from campus. And there, when you come visit, you'll get free advising with some of our advisors in the respective college that they're interested in. I'll give them a detailed tour of campus and highlight all of the new establishments that we've updated or implemented on our campus. And then we have a program for students that are in a 2-year institution called Bison Ready. And that program is created for students that are in their 2 years and wanting to transfer to Harding and still be a part of our campus. Yeah. And what you do is you get an ID, which will make you official, we could say, and you can get into sporting events and things like that. So you definitely want to schedule a visit after you apply. And then we can definitely get into the nitty-gritty of the process and continue the process of transferring.
So it's called Bison Ready. Is that what you called it?
Yeah, that's our transition program for students, and definitely for freshman students that are starting at ASU-Beebe. Yeah. I like to get them signed up and incorporated. And you know, Harding may not be on your radar, and so this program is designed for students that are still trying to figure out where they want to continue their path or complete their degree. And Bison Ready allows you to come preview our campus and just kind of get a feel of what it's like to be on a 4-year campus at Harding University.
Sounds really cool. And I'll say that every time I've ever been to the campus at Harding, it's just breathtaking. The landscaping is gorgeous. The buildings are magnificent. Just everything about the structures and the greenery and just everything at Harding is just, it's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. So yeah, absolutely. I would strongly encourage students to get a tour of the campus and to check out the Bison Ready program so they can go ahead and start taking advantage of some of those opportunities that Harding students have access to.
Yeah, come on and come see me, guys.
So tell me about some transfer scholarships. Tell me what you've got and how a student might apply for one.
Okay, so our academic scholarship is automatically awarded based on your cumulative GPA. And so I tried to break it down as simple as I could. Of course, if anyone has any other questions, they can definitely contact me by email. But we start awarding scholarships at a 2.5 or $3,000 a year. If you get
it's a lot of money, by the way. $3,000 is a lot of money.
Yes, so definitely come and check that out. 3.0 to 3.4 will give you $4,000, and a 3.5 to 4.0 will give you $5,000. And so that's automatically awarded as soon as you send in your official transcript. All of your transcripts, if you have multiple ones, we get the cumulative GPA, and then we apply it to your account upon acceptance. We also take federal aid, and that's like financial aid and things like that. And then we also take state aid. So if you had the Arkansas Challenge Scholarship or a Pell Grant or anything like that, we definitely take that aid. And then there is a Bison Need Grant and also departmental scholarships. Now, the departmental scholarships, a transfer student can receive that after a full year at Harding University. And then you can reach out to your advisors in that department and say, hey, how can I apply for the scholarships in my major that I'm working on? So those are the opportunities there.
That's a huge chunk of change, Jessica. So, like if I work really hard at ASU-Beebe and, all I've got to do is submit my application for admission with my official transcripts and be fully admitted, and you're going to automatically award me up to $5,000, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And then if I get the lottery scholarship, as we call it, the Arkansas Challenge Scholarship, my junior year, that could be $4,000. And my senior year, that could be $5,000. So what I hear you saying is just right there off the top, if I get a transfer scholarship for working hard and earning good grades, and then if I get that Arkansas Challenge Scholarship, I could get $10,000 a year to Harding. I mean, that's like a free car every year. So
pretty much, yeah. I'd like a free car. I don't know about you, but I would like one.
So those are great scholarship opportunities. And then, when you add to it the fact that a student may qualify for a Pell Grant or some of those departmental scholarships that you talked about, can absolutely decrease the cost of attendance for a student. So
yes, for sure.
Go ahead.
I like students that come from ASU-Beebe because they live around Searcy, and the cost at Harding, if you don't live on campus, it knocks the bill down a lot. And so we can definitely break down those numbers for you if you decide not to live on campus. So that's another incentive as well.
Do transfer students have to live on campus the first year or anything?
So the way we have it on our campus, we are a residential campus. And so if you're 23 or older, you don't have to live on campus.
Gotcha.
If you live in the area, you can mark on your application non-boarding, and then you don't have to live on campus. So it's just a matter of your preference.
Gotcha. Good to know. Obviously, living on campus is always a wonderful opportunity for students to connect with each other, to connect with the institution. But, if I live 6 minutes away from campus and it's going to save me a little bit of money, it might be, in my financial interest to drive the 6 minutes to campus,
For sure.
and I'm still close enough that I can connect with the activities, the worship services, the different things that y'all are wonderful at doing on campus. So,
yes.
So tell us something else, Jessica. What else would our transfer students want to know about transferring to Harding?
Well, I just want to mention, when you come to a new school, how do you get involved at Harding University? We have social clubs on our campus. We don't have fraternity or sororities, but we do have social clubs, 15 men, 15 women. And that's a great way to learn a lot of people at in like one significant event. We also have our diversity services. We have lunch and learn, different programs throughout the week, and you can just come and talk with different people from different backgrounds, different ethnic backgrounds, and things like that. We also have mission trips and mission opportunities that students can sign up for. During our chapel services that we have Monday through Friday, we always make an appeal for students that want to be involved in mission trips or as I put, service organizations. There's always opportunities to serve and be hospitable, and that's what we like to instill in our students. The Student Association is always coming up with the different events on campus and finding ways to engage our students on campus. And so Student Association is a great way to learn a lot of students and get to know a lot of students. And then we also have National Transfer Week that happens in fall, specifically in October. And that is to celebrate our transfer students and tell them thank you for transferring to Harding University, because I believe transfer students are the drivers in higher education, and they encourage students that are going through that you can complete your degree, and they're very focused on their education. And so we want to say thank you for that. And so those are just a small amount of things that transfer students can just jump in with 2 feet and really get involved at Harding University.
It's amazing. So many great opportunities for students to get plugged in and connected and feel that they have always been a bison at Harding.
Yeah.
So, well, we really appreciate you for taking some time out of your day, Jessica, to meet with us and to talk about how students can transfer to Harding University. Just one more time, tell our students how they can get in touch with you.
All right, so my name is Jessica Berry. I'm the admissions counselor for transfer students. If you'd like to get in touch with me, you can email me at jessica.berry@harding.edu.